morning. How are y'all? This is Tex, and this is Tex Talks. Today's subject is going to be about a question I was asked about why, when it comes to, the choices we make, the things that we do, the things that we're drawn to, what is that about? And I think it's important to mention that this briefly covers the whole spectrum of things that you're drawn to as far as your wants and needs, this fulfillment thing, addictions, cravings, the whole thing. And the reason why I say that is oftentimes people will put everything into one basket and they'll think, and this is the way I explain it, the thing they're craving is what they're craving. In other words, I'm craving ice cream, or I'm craving a beer, or I'm craving playing a lottery. I'm craving people. A lot of times when people will date, they find themselves drawn over and over again to the same kind of person, and they're asking why. And the key to all that is realizing what you're drawn to is how that thing, person, situation hits those spots inside of you, and you basically feel that that thing fulfills that need. It almost as if it's making you feel the way you want to feel. When people say, "Oh, I feel so good when," and then match up whatever it is, that's the feeling. You're chasing the feeling, even though you're chasing the thing to get the feeling. If you really do look at it, you're looking at the feeling that occurs when that happens. And that's where addictions really hit hard, because the more you get something, the less of the same feeling. So you have to take more and more, and it gets to be that vicious cycle. You may drink or smoke or do something and get a certain level of feeling out of it, either a high or a rush or something like that. Over time, though, unless your body changes and your ability to process these chemicals changes, it will slowly on its own start to get where it doesn't work as well, and you'll need more. And when it's withdrawn from you, then you have that withdrawal effect, and it's again a mental. There are physical effects of withdrawal, and there are physical effects to sometimes to getting your needs met when it comes to like chemicals and things like that. The thing is, though, the actual craving of what you felt is what drives those addictions that are not consumed or injected into the body, like gambling or the internet, porn, all those things. If you really look beyond that, you will start to realize that what you're looking at is the feeling you've acquired. And now you attach that feeling to that thing, which lets you realize also that if you want to change that, you're going to have to find that feeling and attach it to something different. And that means realizing that that feeling you get, that you crave, if it's attached to someone who's going to hurt you, something that's not, healthy for you, realizing that, and then working on changing that. But that only occurs when you realize that that feeling you get is not strictly solely attached to that thing, that person, that place, that time, that event, anything like that. It can be achieved in other fashions. You just have to figure out, and that's where the real work comes in, separating it from that and then going for what you want. So next time you feel something, ask yourself, what is it you're feeling? Not just assume it's connected to something or event, okay? Take the time to notice what's going on in you, in your head, in your body, as well as the surroundings around you, okay? All right, y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to you later.